Alexander was about to become a father for the first time. His heart was filled with happiness, hope, and countless dreams. But he had no idea what was about to happen. When his wife was brought out of the delivery room, he looked at her with loving eyes and then glanced at the supplements he had just bought for her. But instead of saying anything affectionate, she simply asked him to calculate the cost of everything. Alexander was so shocked that everything slipped from his hands, and he felt deeply embarrassed. The real story was this. When his wife was pregnant, Alexander earned very well, but he had one stubborn rule. Every expense had to be split 50-50. Even while pregnant, his wife went to the office every day, traveling by metro, while Alexander drove himself in a big car. To save money for the baby's birth, she often ate cheap food like noodles during the day, while Alexander ate delicious meals daily. If he didn't like the food, he would simply throw it in the trash. One day, his wife called him and asked, "I can't get the metro today. Please come pick me up." Alexander flatly refused and told her to take a taxi instead. Even the taxi fare had to be split half and half. That day, her heart broke because of her husband. For Alexander, marriage was not a bond between two people, but a partnership where every penny had to be accounted for. One day, his wife was standing outside her office waiting for the metro when Alexander drove past her. They saw each other, but he ignored her and drove away. Even his secretary told him to value his wife more, but he ignored that too. This time, his wife was truly exhausted and hurt. From that day onward, she started keeping track of every single expense. One day, she told her husband, "The irreversible damage done to this body will also be included in this calculation." Her husband laughed and said, "Have you really gone crazy?" All of this became a wall between them. Even when her husband accompanied her to medical checkups, she calculated his time too, charging him 61 rupees per hour. Whenever he saw all this, he thought it was funny. But soon, everything changed. On the day their baby was due, Alexander had been sent out of town by his company. His wife kept sending him pictures of her expense calculations every day. Then the day the baby was born, he rushed back as soon as his meeting ended. He heard his wife screaming loudly, which made him very worried. Soon, the doctor came out and said, "Go buy some chocolate. Your wife needs energy." He ran to buy chocolate. But when he returned and his wife came out of the labor room, the very first thing she asked for was, "Calculate the cost of this chocolate too."